Bob's meat tenderizer. I love this stuff. I'm back to present the last half of the 2020 bench list to you all. So I left off with the sugar. That was 2 tablespoons of sugar that I put in there when I shook the bag in there. And then I added another tablespoon. So it's 3 tablespoons of sugar in there right as of now. Woo, that's hot. All right. See, I had to sit. Hold on, I got some for that. I was sitting and waiting because I had to delete some of this content out of my phone. So I'm stirring up the sugar. I forgot, these type of spoons get hot. So I added this to the spoon, okay? Alright. That's what you use for the pot handle. Or, skillet handle. And I'm going to use it now. Alright. Now for the dry. So remember, right before the sugar, I added a little of the Lawry's. So I'm going to keep going. A little accent. A little onion powder. Like all of this makes a difference, you all. A little garlic powder. Now, you're just getting the sauce to taste good for now. Without the meat. So see, this is how I do it. I get the sauce to a certain taste. That was the black pepper that I just added. Sorry I did that earlier. Ugh. Now I'm going to add the cayenne. Just a little cayenne. Be real careful with this. You don't want to do too much of the most with that. Okay, I'm going to turn this fire off because this likes to pop. And then just stir. I'm going to add some white salt. Ground cumin. And a little Creole seasoning. Stir. Now, I'm going to rewind back, but not yet, to the wet ingredients. Okay, remember when I poured the Worcestershire sauce in there? You're going to use some hot sauce, but not yet. I got to get it a certain way. Like, I'll know when. That's a little of the slap your mama. Alright. So, as you all can see, I'm shaking a little of each of these. Especially the Slap Your Mama, Creole, and Lawry's, because that already has, all of them have salt. But if you shake a little, you'll be fine. And you get all of this sauce in here, and then you're going to add all of that meat. Yeah, you'll be fine. Now I'm going to add the green. Oh, Jesus. I have to add this. You want to do that at the beginning. It's not too late though. All you need is 1. You could add 2 if you like, but all you need is 1. That's the bay leaf. And it'll soften up. That bay leaf will soften up. A little garlic salt. That's why you just do a little of everything and you'll be fine. Then you figure it out from that point. I'm trying to remember if I use this. I know I use this to make the ricotta cheese. That'll be a whole different video. Stirring in that garlic salt. I'm gonna add a little oregano. Be careful with the oregano. It's strong to me. I'm sorry. I have to sneeze, and I'm trying not to do it on camera. Basil. Italian seasoning. I'm not remembering if I put the parsley in the sauce. You can. It's not gonna hurt it, but I wanna see. Hold on. I know that parsley is mainly used for when you make the ricotta, but I'll put a little in there. It's not gonna hurt. A little parsley. Stir. Now I turned the fire off. Likes to pop. So at this point, I'm gonna turn it back on. Yeah, I turned that fire off like 5 or 7 minutes ago. And that stuff popped on my arm. Let me go find some long sleeves because I got on this t-shirt. That way when it pops, it won't splash on my arm again. I'll be fine. Okay, so at this point, it should be bubbling. A little bit. The bay leaf. Let me see how many bay leaves. Did I write that down? Yep, just one. Oh, so that's like my secret weapon, you all. The one bay leaf. That Creole. The stuff that give it the flavor is that bay leaf, and you add a little taco, y'all, to it. Like I'm showing y'all like my secret weapons that really make this pop is this here, this, that Creole seasoning. I'm showing y'all, this is all my secrets. And this taco, like, ooh, God, y'all. It's a small amount of this in here, so I'm going to add all of it in here. It's like that much left across here. So. But that's about like, to me, it feels like a half of a tablespoon. I don't feel like a full tablespoon. Get out of there. Stir. Now you can, I know some people, like they'll use the taco seasoning and they'll get like a tiny cup and mix it with water first, like make it like a slight solution and then put it in the sauce, but I don't do that. I got one. This that throwback pot. I love this pot. Every time I make spaghetti or lasagna sauce, it's something about that pot, man. My mama gave me that. And yeah. It does the trick. Little paprika. That's what I was telling y'all about earlier. And I didn't want to put it in the meat because I got a little left. Put that in there. Yep. And you just need a little bit of that because that's already in the Creole seasoning. And it's also in the Lawry's. I was reading to see if it was in the Slap Your Mama. So there is no paprika in here, okay? But it is in the Creole seasoning and Lawry's. So that's why when you grab the paprika, just shake a little bit. Now I'm gonna let this simmer. I'm gonna pause this and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I just added a teaspoon of the, hold on y'all, minced garlic. Excuse me, you all. That's popping. I just tasted it before I added that minced garlic. I was about to start going crazy with popping everywhere. That's why I threw that top on there. This stuff is hot, you all. And I said this previously that this eye is my gangster eye, right? Like every stove got that one eye that really gets really hot. Yeah, I have to do my videos here. Because of the way the camera is positioned. I'm going to add some more white salt. Trust me, y'all know what I'm doing. Some more black pepper. Garlic salt, onion powder, and I'm going to stir. Then I'm going to add the meat. Now I'm going to stir at that point. After I add the meat, I'm gonna, you know, stir it and then taste it. And then at that point, I'm gonna add the hot sauce. And you know, not a lot of hot sauce, you know. Just a couple of drops. Then tomorrow, I'll record the recipe for the ricotta cheese mixture. Let me just put that. No, let me just not do that. With my pies over there. Leave it back here. Right, so the ricotta mixture. I'll record that tomorrow, and then lasagna, and then I might just stop with this, and this is onion powder. Because you all need the step-by-step for this here sauce and the ricotta cheese mixture. Because I have it up. I told you all before. It's up. The lasagna recipe is up. I just didn't get a chance to do the step-by-step video, like showing you all how I actually make the lasagna sauce and how I actually made the ricotta cheese mixture, because my phone died that day. And that's why I'm in here right now recording, doing this for you all. Turn this fire back on. Now at this point in the game, you gotta taste. You need some more Italian seasoning and basil. Now I'm gonna add the meat. Now this is gonna help it. Okay, let me turn that down. Or move it. Woo! I'm gonna move that. Okay, hold on, everybody. Hang on. You see how fast it turned up? I told y'all about this eye. So I'm gonna add the meat with the sauteed veggies, which was the green bell pepper and white onion. So that was mixed with the Italian sausage. Bring this back. Dump it in there. Wait, let me stir this Italian seasoning in here first. Alright, so here's the meat with the onions. That's the Italian melt sausage. Now this is what's gonna help the flavor of the sauce. So, you know, you wanna work your sauce first and get it, you know, with a decent flavor before you add the meat. But what's gonna happen is you're gonna see me add other seasonings. You know, like I did before. You have to taste as you go. And like I know what we missing. I'm gonna stir that up. Yeah, I like my sauce meaty. Yeah, y'all. I don't lay around. Now I'm gonna add the ground beef. Yeah, this is not a game. See, this time I have more Italian sausage than the ground beef. But I want it like that. See, you all, when I made this last time, I had, I think it was like 1.5 pounds of, right, so about the same amount of ground beef, but then I added, no. It was 1 pound of ground beef. It was 1 pound of ground beef in, you know, the roll, and I added 2 hamburger patties so I could have like some extra ground beef. See, I didn't have to do that this time, you all. Cause see, I had enough. When it comes to lasagna, or the way me and my family like it, you know, this is a different type of sauce than just like spaghetti sauce. I like it meaty. Okay. And then I'm gonna also add a little bit more water. I probably could add y'all some beef broth. Probably could, but just do water. I think when I made my spaghetti a long time ago, I did that. So another about like 1/2 cup. You'll be fine. Cause it's so meaty, y'all. It's not gonna turn into no soup. So I just turned that fire back on. I'm gonna add, see this time I got more meat than last time. I'm gonna add a little more of this. I have an extra can of this, you all. That's like a 1/2 can. Hold on, let me see. Of the crushed tomato. And the thing about it is, even if I had to, I think I got like, this is more sauce than last time. I got this real meaty. You know, I'm going in for Christmas, okay? And yeah. So, excuse me. Whew. That pepper. So it's your preference, you all. You have to like judge it as you are going. So as I'm stirring, I'm analyzing the consistency. And so you want to make sure your sauce to meat ratio is balanced. But like I said, when it comes to lasagna, I like it meaty, okay? Now when I do spaghetti, it's not as meaty. Like it's, okay, it's not, y'all see this? This is chunky, meaty, chunky, meaty. You know? See, it's going to be, you know, layered in between the lasagna noodle. And then I'm going to, you know, have the cheese. don't see how people be using. I use this. I like this here cheese. The Dutch Farms mozzarella. I got 2 of these. And the secret weapon too. I'm showing everybody all my secret weapons. You need this cheese. I talked about this on Instagram. You need this 6 blend lasagna cheese. It has mozzarella, provolone, Asiago, Parmesan, Romano, and Fontina cheeses. You know, it took me a minute to find that cheese. That cheese was gone. Like everywhere everywhere I tread my feet, wherever I was looking, that cheese was gone. The one I just showed y'all, the lasagna blend. So I went to this store not too far from my house. Y'all know, like the corner store. This is what I found the first time. Or actually, I found this before I could find the Dutch Farm. Alright. It's the same thing. It's just the Kroger brand. It has the 6 blend. Alright. You know, so this is like backup for me. Because I might not even need this at all. But I might go ahead and use it. I made Italian sausage. It was so good, you all. I made Italian sausage the day before yesterday. It was so good. I just made some Italian sausage. Just like what you see in here, but it's, you know, in sausage form. And then I poured some marinara and poured a half a can of this. That's why I had this half a can. I had that left. Okay, from when I made the Italian sausage. And then I sprinkled a little garlic salt, pepper, onion powder accent. And then I threw a little basil and Italian seasoning on that. And I let the sausages simmer, you all. It was so good. And then I sprinkled the mozzarella on top, and I put the lid on the skillet. Oh yeah, it was good. I made that, spinach and mashed potatoes, like garlic mashed potatoes. Yeah, that's exactly how I want that. Just like that. Now I just gotta make sure the flavor is right. Now, of course, we gotta simmer. Yep. Boy, when you add the sausage with the onion and the bell pepper. Nah. I like a little kick. That's when I do this, you all. My family and friends don't even know I be. And this thing cutting up. That's about like a 1/4 teaspoon. That was an 1/8 the first time. Now that's a 4. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Then you wanna come over here with this and put a little bit more of this. I'm gonna add a little bit more garlic. I told everybody before, I like my sauce, especially for the lasagna and spaghetti, garlicky, mild, spicy, sweet, yet salty. But y'all know what I mean. All of that blended together. I don't want it like salt. Just some people like that taste where it's like they could really taste the salt and tomato. with the vegetable. Now I need the sweet and the garlic. Knocking up against the mild spicy, right? With those vegetables. Y'all, this is coming out so good. I'm gonna pause this and let it simmer and I'll be... Alright, I'm back. It smells good in here. I just turned that fire off because it was doing the most. I'll turn it back on a little bit for viewership purposes. This is how you want your sauce, you all. I'm gonna let this simmer another 10 or 15 minutes. I'm not gonna let it simmer as long as I normally would because I'm getting ready to go to bed. Yeah, it's that time. It's late. But when I get up, I'm gonna let it finish simmering. But right now I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna see if it needs any more garlic or onion powder or slap your mama or the what's that stuff called I'm trying to say? Hot sauce. Let me taste this because it might be perfectly fine. I don't know. So you just have to taste as you go. And then I say the consistency is right where I want it. Alright, you all, that's how you make my sauce. And you just have to keep tasting it as you go.